Hey folks, welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Looks like Compboy 100 is here in the chat. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you again. We're gonna go ahead and dive back in and figure out what this Magnetar Quartz might be good for. Maybe, I don't know. That's our goal. So when we left off, we had discovered this beautiful cave with a perfect place for a mining machine to gather more of this new and rare resource for us. However, to acquire it, we're gonna have to return home. So what do we have on hand? Some aluminum, some iridium, some osmium. Actually, I suppose, technically, what do I need to build this? I need the iridium rod and super alloy. Yeah, so I do have to head home. Let's see, do we think I can get over this ridge, or? It's like, maybe? Okay. Now, what is that over there? Vaguely looked like maybe something seemed golden to me. Okay, I don't know what I was seeing, but it was not a golden, it was not a golden treasure chest, so I'll just keep heading home. I feel like with the jetpack I have enough... I probably have enough oxygen to get home in one trip. Big lake here. Yeah, the drop pod is almost covered. Our base would have been partially underwater too. But lots of room here for more algae pods if that's something we want to do. Speaking of, on the way home, I should stop at the one place where we put one of those down and grab some more algae, I think. It's somewhere over here. Or I thought it was. Yeah, there's like a depression here where we put it, isn't there? Yep, okay. Let's see if we can find some algae real quick. Just the 3. That should be enough. Can I point one drawback? A drawback of what? Okay, so there's our oxygen restored. I am gonna need to eat. Probably some eggplants, I think. You know what, actually? Why don't we go ahead and get some beans growing, just since we don't really know what's involved. And I have some spare eggplants over... Yeah, I've got materials over here, so I can just eat out of this whenever I want. There we go. Grab some water bottles. So if there was, say, a crate, you would not be able to see it anymore at first sight without going into the water. Ah, that is a good point. Well, I mean, I had sort of instinctively planned to investigate any bodies of water that I came across for precisely that reason, that things are buried underneath. Let's see. I have oxygen. I do need a spare water bottle and some emergency food. Okay. Let's drop off materials. We have enough iridium, I think, that we could maybe make another rod here. We need one anyway. Very light on super alloy. This will be our last piece, in point of fact. Uranium can go in here. For now, we've got osmium in here with the Magnetar Quartz. Aluminum and algae, and I have a seed. I guess I probably did not need to acquire that eggplant seed. Yeah, we've got squash, beans, and eggplant, so we don't need to acquire any more of these for now. We could probably pick up some more mushroom seeds if we found them. Now, for the mine, I need 2 osmium and a titanium and an aluminum. Titanium. Here we go. Okay. So I should now be able to build it. Yes, I have everything I need to build it. Plus, we got some leftover algae. Let's go do some harvesting in the biolab. All right, mushrooms and algae. You guys can stay here for the time being. And I got my emergency stuff. So we can head back and set up the Magnetar mine now. Another thing we need to think about is power. But we really need super alloy. That's our biggest demand right now. And I'm not 100% clear on where I could find it. There might be some more over in the canyon. Over there. I guess. Oz 2 is in that direction. I'm basically topped off on everything except water. And that's low enough that, well, this thing generates over time. Let's just top off. Yeah, I need some more super alloy. We've run out now. And I don't have a good place to get it from. Obviously, I can craft it if I have to. But I would prefer to find another location that has some. I still feel like there was another place that had some. I just don't remember where it was. I would love to get some more super alloy so that I could build some more nuclear power plants. I'd also like to get the tier 2 nuclear power plant, which I think is on the way. And I'd like to get the vehicle station up and running to see what that looks like too. We also have several more places to investigate. More ships and wrecks that we've located and haven't quite delved through yet. There was aluminum here. That's mostly been picked clean. Let's see, we found the iridium cave last time. Oh, this is the wrong... Wait, no, this is... I was going to go to the Magnetar cave, wasn't I? But maybe I could build at the osmium cave here, too. Wouldn't be terrible. I can't remember if there was space in here. I mean, this is all iridium. Oh, I guess there is osmium, too. Let's see if I can build here. I can. Okay, so the question is, where do I want to build? It seems like... Interesting. It seems like I put... Huh. Seems like I put the cave entrance on the other side of this. On the other side of, like... On the other side of the ice. I didn't realize that I had done that, but yeah, that seems like what I've done. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Hold on. Iridium rods. A bioplastic nugget. That's a nice find. I can get over this. Okay. I see. This was the part I picked clean, and here's where I left the... Okay. So this ice has melted enough that I can squeeze through this little corner here and grab some more, and that's where I've placed the... okay. Right, I'll have to try and remember that. Since we're here, I'll grab a little bit more of the freestanding stuff, and we'll leave that to its own devices. This is iridium, right? Yeah, I don't need iridium or sulfur. I don't even need that much osmium either. I guess from here I head to the Magnetar cluster, or the Magnetar Quartz cave, but there was nothing left there. I need oxygen. Where are we? Pretty far. There's oxygen up here at the arch. I remember that. I don't know if we can get there in time. Hey, Nico Pills, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Pro tip, you were spoiled when they told you about the lake water thing. So maybe you should think your adventures like your base would be under that lake. Yeah, I was advised to keep looking underneath the water. I will do that. Let's see if I can get to this oxygen capsule in time. I think I can. Yeah, it's looking good. Maybe not. It's gonna be a close call. It's right there. I think I have time until the blackout. I think I can just make it. Yeah, talk about a close call. By the skin of my teeth. Very nice. All right, so having arrived here, we've got the osmium mine going. I guess we keep exploring around the edges of this desert now. So we already kind of explored the arch. We climbed up top. Got a little itty-bitty lake here. I suppose what I should do is grab ingredients for another oxygen bubble. So it's 3 iron, a silicon, and 2 titanium. Right? There we go. Nothing underwater here. All right, let's check the edges. Ooh, you know what? The falling sand, I guess that's an indication that there's a cave, right? Let's go check this out. Yeah, I don't remember if we've been in here. I don't think so. We can see what this is. I guess there could be underwater cave entrances once the lakes get high enough, right? Maybe these tunnels will be completely underground. All right, so we have actually been here. I do remember this now. This needs explosives to blow. Can be destroyed with explosives. Now, technically, I believe I have access to some form of explosive at the biolab. I'm just not sure how it works. Or we can make explosive powder, but I don't remember if that translates directly into explosives per se. All right, let's keep edge walking this creamsicle desert. Real quick, let me top off the old oxygen. I guess we could climb the cliffs too and see what's up top, but that was close. That was a very close call. I probably had 1.5 to 2.5 seconds to spare. I mean, I was getting the blackout vision. Up on top of that little outcropping, maybe there's something. I guess this is going to be an exploration episode because I don't really know what the... Hey, there's the tier 2 nuclear reactor. All right, we're probably going to go back to work on that then. Oh, we got like a dust storm over here. Interesting. Now, can I get up you? Yeah, it looks like I can. But yeah, there's nothing up on top of this cliff. Yeah, there's nothing up here. This would be the kind of place I would put like a golden what's-a-jiggy treasure chest if I were a developer. I remember far to the east there was like a sparkling crystal type thing on the map that we have. We have like a kind of a crappy map right now. But I do remember there was some sort of bluish sparkly crystal thing. I don't want to check that out. We got like a serious dust storm going on here. I guess it's to make it difficult to navigate. We have the compass. What's going on this cliff? It's like a big ass spire we got going on here. Looks like I can climb it. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Oh yeah. Dust storm is serious business. So we can follow the edge of the canyon. We can stick to the walls here. I probably need to throw down an oxygen bubble real quick. I've got water. I've got my 1 water bottle, and with the jetpack we can get home fast if we need to. So I'll probably drink the water when I get thirsty enough. So yeah, seeing the interior of this could be pretty challenging given the dust storm. We have some reference points, things like the beacons, and we can follow the edge a little bit, looking for caves and whatnot. I'm getting an invisible wall here. Interesting. Yeah, I can't make any progress to the south or east. don't really know what I'm looking at here. I mean, we've got this big rock thing that looks like a hand coming out of the desert, but there's nothing inside it. I don't see any real utility in trying to climb it either. Yeah, invisible walls here, blocked from going any further east. I guess that's another reason for the dust storm, perhaps? Like, cover for the developer, that you cannot go further. So far, not seeing anything particularly interesting. Oh, what are you? You're something. Oh. Hello. What is this? Huh. Okay. I'll take the aluminum and uranium, I guess. So this looks like something that I would have built. This definitely looks like a previous attempt at building a base from some other criminal consigned to terraforming here. Let's see what the lore says. I'm pretty sure the reason my ship went unresponsive near this planet has something to do with my mission. After wandering around for a bit, I found this place to settle. I have enough supplies to survive for a few months. Just need to find a way to repair my ship. Jeremy, 3047. So it's currently something like 3058. So that was 11 years ago. We'll explore his area a little bit here. Don't open anything there? Well, that's a spoiler. And I'm not going to listen to you, so sorry. I mean, lots of girders. What else have we got? Squash seeds. Oh, there's some water. That's nice. The fertilizer I'll take. I said I was only going to take mushrooms, so what's the highest multiplier we've got? 400. I've got plenty of those. I don't need these other items. I'll take the water. I don't really need all this iron right now. I don't have a better candidate for what to put in my... What we got here? Another spacesuit. Don't care about that. I'll take the bean seeds. Ooh, yeah. We've got bioplastic nuggets. All right, let me get rid of some of this iron. Take the water. The super alloy. Okay. Looks decent. I've got 3 waters now. I don't need all of those, but... All right. We've got more lore here. Let's see what else we've got. I'll take the mushroom seeds and the iridium rod. That's a huge investment of space. I like that. Rest of this I don't really need. All right, let's read the lore here. From Jeremy again. I found some weird remains around here, as if humans had already been living there. But this planet is so far from the habitable worlds, how could that be? The remains seem like ancient debris, but I can tell that the ones who made it were highly advanced. The tablets are unreadable, as almost everything has been erased by erosion and storms. I don't understand. Let's see. The noise of the wind is getting a little bit much. Let's turn that down. I need to head back and get oxygen, and then we'll resume exploration here. I guess I should leave this built for now. Crates and everything inside them evolves when your TI rises. So if you open all those early game, you won't get better things. Well, again, that's a mechanic spoiler that I wasn't really looking for. I can't tailor my gameplay to that kind of knowledge. I have to just play the way I would play as if I didn't know that, which would be to loot this place blind. What is this? A tier 3 heater? Okay. More iridium rods are nice. What do I have that I can drop? I can drop the iron. There's like stone tablets here. Technical debris. We know I don't know how to like get those yet. A blueprint chip I'll take. More lore. Private scavenger. Assignment. Reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the initial prime sector. Go there and find out what you can. Primary objective, investigate the sector, discover why some ships seem to vanish. Secondary objectives, find and report presence of any hostile life, identify any crashed ships and report them to their respective corporations, record the whereabouts of all merchandise found. Okay, so this is Jeremy. This was Jeremy's mission briefing? Yeah. I'm now completely positive that I found remains of another civilization. I can't believe it. Could it be this other race we met that completely vanished so many years ago? I need to transmit this information at all costs. I didn't manage to set up a way of communication yet. Outside, the storm is getting bigger and bigger every day. Huh. He's got a lot of technical stuff that it would be nice to get my hands on. Or technical debris, I guess? Okay. I guess that's it for this location. I think I probably want a beacon to get back here at some point, if nothing else for the technical debris, right? But I also need to get some of this stuff home. And we can build our tier 3 or tier 2, what's it called? Nuclear plant now. So I might want to upgrade my nuclear plants. What's this gonna need? Yeah, I can build this? Okay. You're gonna be Jeremy. And color, I think white. Yeah, all right. That's good for now. I would have liked to have found whatever that pulsing blue crystal is on the map. I don't know if we hit it yet. I guess the best thing to do would be to head home. And check the map. And then we can build our upgraded power. And then maybe a vehicle station of some sort. Still, we ranged pretty far out. So we might want to explore in a different direction now. There's a white sand desert to power restored. What? How did I lose all my power? Something went down. Maybe that sandstorm was on the other side of the planet as well? Not sure what that was about. Let me head over to the arch and grab some O2. Then we'll go home. We'll look into the tier 2 nuclear plant upgrade. I also need more super alloy. Like, I need a better source of it. I guess I could I guess I could craft some, but I don't need any of this. I guess I'll just drink that. That's fine. I'll take this. I might have to look into crafting super alloy if we can't find a better source for it. Congrats on your find. Hey, thanks so much. You mean the Jeremy lore? It was a pretty serious expedition out into that sandstorm, but I mean, it's not like it could hurt us, right? There used to be a death traps in that area? Interesting. All right, so back home. Still kind of, yeah, super alloy is the biggest problem we have right now. I might need to look into actually crafting a little bit just to tide me over until I can find a better source of it. I should go back to the canyon area. I think we've gotten the... I think we've picked clean the ledges, but I still feel like I saw some on the ground somewhere, so I can't remember where. Was there some in the Iridium cave, maybe? Maybe one of these other caves had a secondary... had like a secondary resource in them? That requires explosives. There's like nothing in here. I've picked it clean, I'm pretty sure. Where exactly is my base? It's by the original Oz cave, right? Yeah, it's over here. I never did finish that big-ass stairway, huh? I got rid of all my iron too, right? Yeah, all right. Okay. So we're back home. Extra water can go in there. I can eat a squash for food. Okay. Pretty stacked with iridium rods now. That's a nice thing. We have a piece or two of uranium. Some more osmium we can dump out. Couple pieces of super alloy, which I might or might not need. Aluminum we can dump. We can dump out the seeds here. Got some iron, fertilizer, bio nuggets. That's fine. I think we moved the osmium to its own locker now. We got enough of it. It is with an S, right? Yeah, I put some signs up that had like a Z. What am I missing here? More food. Beans. What do beans do? Restored health 60. Oh, that's great. Okay, so that's even more than every other type of food we've had. Very nice. All right, let's use our blueprint that we found. It's probably just a piece of decoration. Yeah, display case, exactly. Kind of what I expected. All right, so the tier 2 nuclear plant, 3 uranium rods, but 330 versus, yeah, so if we tear down an explosive powder, all right, if we tear down 3 of the existing ones and turn that into one of the big ones, we'll lose power here for a minute, but we'll get a boost. So compared to 3 of these, we'll get something like 45. We'll get like it's like a 4-to-3 ratio, I think. What am I missing here? Explosive powder. We only have one of those, but I think we can make another, right? Or did we pick up a second one somewhere? Oh, I only have the one. Okay. All right, tier 2 nuclear reactor. Let's huck you back here somewhere. Or maybe up front. Seems good. Nice. Do I want to build a second of those? I'm not sure. We did get some. That was an efficient trade on super alloy too, which alleviates those concerns for a little bit. We would need more uranium rods, however. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would leave us with 3. Yeah, we need to start collecting uranium again and ratifying it to make another one of those. Let's see. Power. How are we doing? Producing 730, using 630. So we got 100 kilowatts to spare. Remember to pin me. I don't understand what you mean by that, Compboy. Pin you in a YouTube chat? Pin you in a game? I don't know what that means. All right, so where's Jeremy? I guess my things don't show up on here. Oh, that must be a lake. That must just be water. No, that's water. Okay. So we were, I think, over here. Yeah, we were over here. See, oh, there's Jeremy. Okay. Yeah, see, don't these look like hands? They look like hands to me. I think they're supposed to. So we kind of took a look around here. We got way down here. There's another one down there that kind of looks like a hand. So I went way past whatever this is. It's on the border. All right, so if I go out to the arch and we go to this big chunk of rock, it's down by the south western corner of this chunk of rock past the arch. Maybe we can go find what this is real quick. I'd like to do that. I think that's worth doing. I got too much water now. Let me dump some of it out somewhere. Okay. This is a hint. Up to you to get it. Remember to pin me. Like pin a computer? Pin some sort of... Yeah, I have one ability to pin things in this game, which is the pin a recipe, and I don't know that there's one that I would equate to Comp Boy. Unless there's some sort of portable computer or something. I don't think I have access to whatever you're talking about. Machine optimizer. Yeah, I don't really know what you mean. Okay, let's go check out whatever this thing is that's been bothering me on the map for a minute. What do we need? We need uranium to make more power, and then we can make the vehicle. I guess we could make the vehicle thing now, but I don't like having so thin of a margin. Especially when we got the message that things were shut down for a while. Not a fan of that. All right, so whatever this thing is that I'm seeing on the map, it should be somewhere over like there. It's not that far. It's right around the southwest corner of whatever this chunk of rock is. So there's something on the map that's like glowing. It's like a shimmering dark blue over here. It should be like right here-ish. Like, oh, is it this? I guess it would be this. Maybe. We came here before, though. I think this is the right position. I don't know why this has a different color on the map. Can't get past that ice. Huh. I'm not sure why this is colored differently on the map, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's pointing to. So that's sort of useless for us. Let me gather up materials for an oxygen bubble so that I don't have to think about it later. Something down here, maybe? One more iron, and we're good. Oh, hello, here's another place we can investigate. Oh, am I clipping into the map here? A little bit. Iron. There we go. so I don't have the materials I would need for another beacon. I would need a piece of aluminum to do it. Let's see what this is. Another habitat, another module here. Oh, hello. What are you? What are you, Mr. Purple Sphere? There's some sort of machine that I can't interact with. Okay, some food tube sorts of things and growth tubes for oxygen. Yeah, machines that I don't have access to yet. Interesting. We've got some lore. Yeah, not very big, this one. It's really just the 2 rooms. In the locker... Okay, Bio Nugget will take... Oxygen multiplier fuse. I guess the iridium rods. Yeah, we'll take super alloy. And the mushroom seeds. I don't need any of the rest of it. And let's check the lore here. E-Class, E-Class. It's been 6 months since the crash and I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. I'll have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while and I can hardly remember. Well, that's a clue. Okay, so a nearby crash site, secret room in the control bay, deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I'm gonna leave the little oxygen bubble there. We'll get the materials for another one. Two titanium, silicon. I need 2 more iron here. And then we have to figure out which crash site he's talking about. I guess there could be another ladder that I might have missed, like streamer blindness, over in that other place, the first place we looked at. Come on now. Where's some iron? Damn it. It's the most abundant resource. There we go. All right. That's a satellite. There was no way inside. And then what do we got over here? There's a chance I missed something down here. No, I don't see a ladder anywhere. Not in this depression. So he could have been talking about the crash site over there by the arch. What was his name? Ixel? Something like that? We'll go back in and take a look around with the deconstructor. See if there's a secret wall we can break down. This seems like the crash he would be talking about. I don't remember another crash nearby, but this could have happened at different times. Because his message was like 2038 or whatever the year is, 38. And this could have come down later. He could have been talking about a crash site further away. Theoretically. All right, let me O2 up. We're doing okay on food. I have water as well. Okay, so I've got the deconstructor out. The main screens. Where those might be. Deconstructible wall. Screens. There's technical debris here. I can't deconstruct those. But he was talking about a deconstructible wall. Near the main screens. Not sure what would be considered the main screens. This might also be the wrong area. The wrong crash. Wait. I don't know what I just deconstructed. That did not open for me. Could these be could the main screens be here? It's so hard to tell with the crappy lighting. Can I build... there's some sort of light source I can build, isn't there? I wonder if I can build inside a crashed ship. Well... been running around with this out. And I'm not seeing much in the way of results right now. So that might not be the crash that he was talking about. All right, well, we can go back to where we started. Yeah, we can go back to the, you know what I need? I need iron. Let me get some iron on the way back. We can go back to the drop pod. We already went back there and found the, we already went back there and found the Iridium Cave, but maybe that crash there is the one that Icald was talking about? It could be, right? I want to get enough iron to build this damn staircase for later. How are we doing? I got room for 4 more, 5 more. All right. There's a bunch of iron. Let's get back there. All right, that's the base, right? Yeah, okay. It's good, it's good. All right, we're gonna get to the water collector in time to drink. I should look into making another piece of explosive, I think, while we're here at base. And let's eat some... let's eat something. Go work on this, staircase to heaven, or hell, or whatever. Makes me wish for satisfactory, right? Where I could zoop things. That'd be great if I could do it. Did that go down to the ground? Yeah, okay. Not quite. There we go. All right. So now we got a way back up from over here to the west, rather than having to go the long way around. It's ugly, but it's functional, so we'll live with it. I'd love it if I had like a better solution, but I don't, so this is what we're dealing with. Okay, so yeah, we've got buttloads of iridium rods now and super alloy. What do I've run out of space here. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That leaves me with, yeah, plenty. Okay. I'll make another, yet another rod. Lets me consolidate. Okay, we got some iron. We've got some... well, yeah, I probably want to keep these with me. So 1, 2, 3. That lets me make a bubble. And then we picked up some more seeds. No, that's food. That's the seed. Okay, I've got some random crap that I'm not sure how to use it yet. This maybe I should be using. Insert this fuse in an optimizer to boost the performance of nearby machines. I don't know what an optimizer is, so, but we got 2 of these things now. Some more bioplastic nuggets. And then we got the blueprint. Okay. Got some fertilizer. I think these things are things we can't use just yet, but we'll figure out a use for them later. Let's do the microchip. Okay. Vehicle tier 2 equipment increase. Fine. Up to the lab to look into what's involved in making explosives again. So I need sulfur and iridium. That's it? Oh, okay. I could make bacteria samples. I could make nuggets. I guess, yeah, I could make fertilizer. I don't have the methane cartridges for this. Or this. So we can make samples, nuggets, fertilizer, and explosives. All right, sulfur and iridium 2-to-1. How much sulfur do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably enough. And then iridium. 1, 2. All right, that'll let me make 2 more of the explosive powders. And it's a good incentive to get more sulfur going at some point, I guess. Okay. So these are useful for the tier 2 nuclear. I guess for now I'll stick these in here. Seems like the place we're doing that. All right, what was I talking about before I got sidetracked? What we're gonna do, we were gonna go back and check, yeah, the destructible wall, right? I guess we should go check that out. We should keep an eye out for uranium. I need to get some more uranium going too. Now there's the occasional meteor that's dropping it on the ground. Oh yeah, and I was looking for super alloy in here, sort of, kind of. Iron. Yeah, we're not, I don't think we're gonna find it. There's aluminum here, which is nice. I might grab a piece of aluminum real quick. That will let me build a beacon if I want to. I definitely saw super alloy on the ground somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh well. We're back up to having a respectable stock of it, so I guess it's fine. This could be, this is a crash site. Destructible wall near the main screens, that's what we're looking for, so we'll take a quick gander here. I mean, these... I don't know if those would be the main screens. What is this? Deconstruct technical debris. I don't want to deconstruct technical debris. I want to find a wall near the main screens. Whatever that means. We picked this place clean. Yeah, there's technical debris. Oh, I might not have gone back here. Yeah, we got some cloth, a blueprint. I'll just straight up eat that. What else we got going on here? Yeah, I missed this part of this. More food, aluminum, uranium, bean seeds. Some nice things here, but I don't want to fill up my inventory too quickly. Yeah, I definitely missed this the first time through. What else we got going on here? There's a heater there. I don't think I particularly care about it. And then it looks like this is a dead end. More technical debris that we can't do anything about right now. Take the super alloy fabric. We haven't found a use for fabric yet, but I have to assume it's coming. And we'll have a nice bunch of it. Okay. No more lore or destructible walls that I could find, so I guess we're out of here. Technical debris all over the place, but we don't know how to deconstruct it yet. Okay. We'll head back to the starter point and check out that ruin up there. Hey, Mix-Up, welcome back to the channel, buddy. I'll give the jetpack this, or the tier 2 jetpack that we have now. I'll give it this. It is faster than running used to be. Let's see, if we head down underwater, anything new here that wasn't here when we could just walk around? Doesn't seem like there would be, unless the water like carves a hole in the like erodes some sort of hole that we couldn't see before. Not seeing anything new here underwater. All right, let's get up to the wreck. I guess we should go into the... drop pod. Real quick. Can we... No, so if I go in here while it's underwater, can I get oxygen? No, it's wrecked. Okay. I guess another thing I should be doing is building more algae things, like to increase my biomass production, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like an urgent priority. I definitely tore down the oxygen bubble I had up here, so I'll have to throw that down. Oh, I left it. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? We're doing all right. We already picked this place clean, unless there was a destructible wall that we missed. So let's see if we can find what might be considered the main screens. Yeah, nothing in here screams main screens at me. I guess I should just have my deconstruction chip thing out anyway, in case I find it by accident. Now, what does it mean by deconstruct debris? There's a piece of iron there that I got, but that's it. Technical debris. What else we got going on in here? The deconstructor's not pinging on any of these walls. And yeah, there's nothing really in these. Okay. I guess that's that. There's more like invisible debris or something somewhere, or I'm debrising through walls. I'm not sure what that's about. I mean, yeah, we've been here. I guess these could be main screens. No deconstructible walls. Wait. Open fusion reactor. Yeah, all right. So we've investigated a number of these crash sites, but I don't know what would count as main screens. And if what I'm looking for has been in one of these things, I'm not sure I know how to find it. I'm just kind of sweeping. I'm scanning the deconstructor over all the walls, and I'm not finding any magic. I'm also not 100% sure how to get out. Here we go. Okay. So there are other ships that we haven't seen yet, for sure. The most obvious one is to the west of our home base. Having come back here, I don't know that I would necessarily come back again. We've kind of given it a full sweep, but there is a big crash west of the base that we haven't seen yet, so maybe I'll go check that out. And if I don't find what I'm looking for there, we'll just have to put it on the back burner and try and remember. Maybe we'll be exploring around, we'll find another crash, we'll go and be like, oh my god, look at all these screens. And it'll ping in my head and I'll be like, that's what we're looking for, right? I mean, that's the hope. So yeah, there's a crash over here that we haven't really been into. I don't think we went in here at all. So let's get over here and set up an oxygen bubble and then scope this out. Hey, Pixel, welcome back to the channel. Don't worry about it. So, not a huge amount of progress. We found a couple of hidden bases out in the desert. Ladders sticking up out of the sands that we climbed down and found some lore messages. One was from a survey guy, and the other one hinted that there was a destructible wall near the main screens of some crash. So I've been revisiting some of the crash sites to see if I can figure out where what he was talking about is. All right, there's our entrance point for this ship, which is kind of weird because it looks like all the thrusters are pointing this way. So were they flying backwards or what? This is a big ship. Yeah, this is quite large. There's some sort of command and control deck up here as well. This maybe could be something. Yeah, this could be main screens, I suppose. Any way I can get in here? I have to probably navigate the whole thing to get in there. Let's see what's at the back. Is there an entrance back here? No, but there is this. Some goodies here. Mushrooms I'll take. I'll eat the food. I'll take the nugget. Maybe the aluminum. Getting pretty full here. In terms of inventory. Might have to dump some stuff. So it looks like there's only one way in, which is from the front. And it looks fairly substantially large. You bet it'll drive me crazy for an episode or two? You're most likely correct. All right, let's throw down an oxygen bubble and get O2'd up. Let's see. If I was gonna drop anything, I'd drop a bunch of iron here, I guess. Probably find some more water in there. I'll tell you what, we'll throw this down and make some space. Stuff I don't absolutely need. We are able to get our hands on aluminum. We have a bunch of cloth. I don't absolutely need the seeds right now. We can come back for some of this stuff later. And I want the uranium. I want the super alloy. I want the nugget. I want those. And then the rest is emergency stuff. All right. Okay, so there's a destructible wall near the main screens. This is a pretty big, like, command center. Feels like there could be something here. I don't know if this is the right ship or the right crash. He said the crash site. And a destructible wall. I don't know. There's not a huge amount of screens here. Okay, so the main axis of the ship is east-west. We came in at the east side and are heading west. That is a ladder down. Okay. Plenty of technical debris. I'm gonna stay on this level if I can before I go down into the belly of the beast. What else have we got here? Okay. What we got over here? See this deconstruct debris? It's like I'm doing it through a wall. I can't see what it's telling me to do. Like it doesn't open this portal for me. So I'm not sure what that's about. It just gives me an ordinary piece of iron too. So it's not like, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. What do we got going on in here? Nullness seed? Okay. I don't need that. There's a Lerma seed and a nullness seed. Okay. I'll take the super alloy from that chest. What else we got going on? I'm gonna need oxygen soonish. Okay, there's a ladder up. So we've got access to one ladder down and one ladder up. What we got in here? Eggplant seeds. Squash. So this was some sort of storage for... There's bunks as well. There's some sort of storage for... All right, we got to get back to the oxygen, but ladder up still has more to explore on this level. It was some sort of storage area for bio resources, or like storage for some sort of hydroponics plant, or whatever the equivalent is of what we're doing. All right, so go to the right, through to the back until we find the ladder leading up. All right, so past the ladder leading up first on this level. What we got here? Music has died. So more Tusca seed, Astera seed. We've seen those, right? Yeah. So lots of seeds here. And a canister with the blueprint chip, which I'll take. Okay. I guess we'll go up. There's the ladder down as well, but for now, let's examine up a little bit. So if we head east, we'd be going back along the axis of the ship to where we came from. There's so much, like, debris in doorways. Maybe if I could power up the ship, like if I found the fusion plant and I had access to whatever the power source is. Yeah, see, here's the fusion plant, right? So maybe if we powered up the ship, we could open these doors and then some of them would have had debris in them. Maybe that's what that's about. Okay, we've got a terminal here, but no message that I can see. Another blueprint chip. We've got the fusion reactor. Nothing we can put in there. I use my water, right? Yeah, I need to keep an eye on my water. Okay. A rocket engine? That's a freebie. I'll take that for sure. There are a lot of screens in here, I guess. So we're looking for a destructible wall maybe in this location. Well, whatever it is we're looking for, it's not showing up for me. Lots of goodies in here. I'll take the water and the food for now. The bean seeds, blueprint chip, nugget. That all looks good. Hey. Ah. Hello. Okay, we found it. We found at least something. There's a cache there. I need to get back to the oxygen though. So let's come back and check that out in a second. I want to go... Wait, how do I get out? Here we go. All right, we found the destructible wall. That has to be what he was talking about. That has to be it. Pixel says, okay, Joshua, you're a DM, right? I've been preparing for a one-shot this Sunday, and I need a kind of ending, and I'm having my players do a manhunt on a guy running a big party. You're having your players do a manhunt on a guy running a big party. Have an idea how to end it. I mean, I need a little bit more than that to come up with some kind of idea. Like, you're going to have a big party versus party battle? That's the culmination that you are angling for? Okay, so... we go up. And then we can go past the destructible wall. So, what was... I don't know what was hidden here. I guess it's just these 3 crates? What do we got in here? A rocket engine, more super alloy. An Itera tree seed. I have never seen that before. Take the mushroom seeds. Drink the water. I'll take the uranium rod. I'm getting kind of full on these bio nuggets. And I've got like 18 of these iridium rods. I guess if I absolutely had to, I could come back for one of these. I guess I don't need that anymore. I don't need this iron. What else have we got? Sulfur, mushroom, a tree seed. Yeah, that's new. Haven't seen that. So I'll take the sulfur. You can take this. Not exactly the most incredible haul. Like, definitely some good stuff worth having, but I don't know if that was worth that big secret. All right, we're basically full at this point of resources. There's still the lower floor of this to investigate, but I think probably we need to go home and dump some of this stuff into storage first. Seems right to me. All right. Okay, so I don't know exactly what you have in mind, Pixel, but I would say you've got two options, right? The first option is that you make it a fairly balanced encounter and let the dice decide how it goes. The second is that you make the enemy party more powerful, but give your players the opportunity to somehow disable them. Like, you let them sneak into an air duct where they can overhear the villains talking about their plans and setting up a trap. Or you let them split them up somehow so that they can take them on one at a time. Or you make kind of some sort of obvious feature of the area where the encounter is going to take place that would let them turn the tables. Like big spikes of rock hanging from the ceiling that one of your party members could somehow drop on them during the fight or something like that. I don't know. Okay, you've provided more information just as I was saying that. So the big bad evil guy is hosting a gala, and he's wanted either living or not. And I've got it planned that he's aware the party's coming for him, but they don't know that, so it's going to be a trap. Okay. So you definitely want to let them gain some sort of benefit from social encounters at the gala, either like the possibility that they could learn that he knows through charming someone or convincing them or whatever. If he has some sort of special magic item or power, there could be someone at the party who's familiar with it or heard a rumor or a story about it that they could charm out of them. Another thing you could do is have him lace the food and drink at the party with some sort of, not necessarily poison because he doesn't want to kill his guests, but something that would affect the party in some way to reduce their power level. And then if they can overcome it, what else? You could have like you could have every single person at the party be a low-level mook who there's like a big reveal where the whole ballroom stops and they all turn and go into a big melee. And like your party's able to like burn through most of the low-level guys real easy. Like they all have one hit point, so all they have to do is hit and they kill them. But they serve as a distraction while the bigger threats kind of position and set up spells or whatever. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the gala. Okay, I'm supposed to be managing my inventory stuff here. Let's see. All right, super alloy out. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting a little over full here with stuff. Let's throw the extra super alloy in there with the nuggets. I picked up some sulfur. We got some seeds. Okay, a little bit more uranium. Some rocket engines for the future. Let's dump those out. Let's drop this. This tree seed, I'm not sure what that's about yet, but it's very cool. I'm glad we found it. Oxygen multiplier, 125%. So would I put this in a normal grow tube? I'm not sure what the difference is there. But we'll save that for a bit. And then I got a bunch of blueprints and some food. So we'll drop this off here. And let's check out all our new blueprints, shall we? Spacesuit displayer. Microchip map. Ooh, that one I think I want. Microchip map. Aluminum, obsidian aluminum. Okay. So I won't be able to do that for a bit. Tier 2 blueprint pinning requires methane. We don't have obsidian. I know that. Or did we? Wait, did we find some obsidian somewhere? Then I just forgot. No, it doesn't look like it. Osmium. Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's irritating. What else? Inventory increase. Unlimited oxygen in the vehicle sounds nice. And speed increase. So the vehicle's getting better, even though I haven't built it yet. We're topped up on super alloy, so I guess what we would need next would be uranium for the purposes of building more power plants. I know we saw some in the down in the canyon. We also want to go back to the ship and finish exploring that. But I would love to find more caves with things like osmium or whatever. I guess we did set up the one osmium machine, so at some point we gotta go back and see how that did. Not seeing a huge amount of progress on the terraforming stuff. Yeah, because we were at like 25% here at the end of last session, and now we're at 58%. So we're you know, it's slow but steady progress is fine, as long as it's still ticking up. Yeah, I'd love to get more power. Probably more biomass would be nice. We haven't even unlocked this yet. Oh, this is coming though. I guess we are ticking up. We get a beehive at 80. Is that 80 tons? All right, well, that's going to be a while. Yeah, there's a whole, so we got basic plants, tree grower, tree spreader. Yeah, okay, so we have the one tree seed at 45 tons of biomass, so we're a ways off yet. But we have the seed for when we need it, I guess. I guess that's got to be what that's for. So yeah, I would like uranium. I'd like more biomass going. I'd like more power. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's a huge urgency at the moment. It's more like I'm free to explore around a little bit and see what I find. So I think that's going to be it for this time, guys. Next time, we will head back over to finish exploring that big crash site over there. And we'll just keep playing the game because it's a fun game and I'm enjoying it. In the meantime, as always, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Compboy 100, Nico Pills, Mix Up, and Defective Pixel. Glad to have you guys here. Thank you for joining. Anybody else watching the VOD in the future, hope you enjoyed as well, and thanks to you. We'll be back tomorrow with more The Planet Crafter. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and we'll see you next time.